Good morning, guys. I can't believe what I woke up to this morning. Excuse me. Just block the camera lens, why don't I? Can't handle these touch things. Right, this is what I've woken up to this morning. Okay. This is Mr. Donald Trump. And I sort of evaluated this some time ago, but was leaving it open for me to be wrong, as you do in each kind of prophecy and stuff. But I just can't believe what's come out of this guy's mouth, and he reiterates it. He says it twice as well on another video. I don't know if it's on this one. I'm just gonna fire away. Let's pump this out.
I just had word as an example, the Pope. The Pope was in Mexico. Do you know that? Did everyone know, right? He said negative things about me because the Mexican government convinced him that Trump is not a good guy, because I want to have a strong border. I want to stop illegal immigration. I want to stop people from being killed, like Kate in San Francisco, like Jamil in Los Angeles, like the incredible woman veteran, 65 years old, who's raped, silenced, and killed by an illegal immigrant, okay? So the Mexican government fed the Pope a tremendous amount of stuff about Trump is not a good person. And the Pope just made a statement. Can you imagine? I just got a call. As I'm walking up here, Mr. Trump, the Pope made a statement about you. I said, the Pope? What did the Pope say? I like the Pope. I mean, was it good or bad? Because if it's good, I like the Pope. If it's bad, I don't like the Pope. No, it's true.
Right, this isn't the interesting bit. Here you go.
The Vatican is attacked by ISIS, which, as everyone knows, is ISIS's ultimate trophy. I can promise you that the Pope would have only and prayed that Donald Trump would have been president. Because...
What? What did he just say? Should we just rewind that a minute? Because this is like... Okay, Mr. Trump, let's just take this back a little bit. Here we go. See what he just said.
Have only wished and prayed that Donald Trump would have been president.
Hang about. It's gone a bit too far. Right, here we go.
It's bad, I don't like the Pope. No, it's true. If and when the Vatican is attacked by ISIS, which, as everyone knows, is ISIS's ultimate trophy, I can promise you that the Pope would have...
Yeah, that'll do. The Pope will have wished that President Trump was some sort of yada yada yada. But did you hear what he just said? I've been explaining this to people at work and that, yeah, and now it's starting to happen. Did he just say, what if ISIS were to attack the Vatican? Alright, and I know this, the Lord's given me some information bit by bit, and I've known this for years. But for him to come out with this, I mean, I knew that before he was around. But I just want to read this to you, because a lot of people are in doubt as to what the harlot is and what the Vatican is, what goes on in the Vatican. I'm going to tell you, because reading scripture like this, I'm going to have to let you focus on something else. That's it, I need to pick this up. This is Revelation chapter 17, okay? And we'll go with verse 3. Excuse me. And this is John. He's having a bit of a heavy time seeing all this. A couple of the guys got really ill. Right, so he carried me away. This is verse 3 of chapter 17 of Revelation. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-coloured beast, full of names and of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. And the woman was arrayed with purple and scarlet colour. Now the woman's like an organisation. Okay, we can get that much. We can ascertain that so far, right? And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet colour. Who wears scarlet and purple as a unit in the world, worldwide? I mean, both those colours. And decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. Yeah, they're the richest group in the world, the Vatican. Stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. Why would the Pope and the Vatican be fornicating? Well, they've invited all these people around from different religions to take their idols up there and pray over them. Yeah, if that isn't whoring around. So, yeah, I understand exactly what the Lord's saying. They should be worshipping Him, not, they shouldn't be having all these things around the place. Excuse me. So we have here the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet colour and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. This is a late 17th century Bible, and some of the words are joined. I will continue. Verse 6. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints. Boom. Right. And just to reiterate, and with the blood of the martyrs of Jesus. Who killed Jesus? Who was killing the martyrs of Jesus with various different flipping actions that they would bring out to be in law. So they could just go around burning people for reading the Bible and stuff like that, which is stupid considering they're claiming that they're from God. Anyway, we will continue. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. Dude, don't even bother. Why do men look at a tart and they've just got to get erect? They just have to. It's like, dude, I won't go out with anyone. I'm not going out with anybody because it just makes me sick. You go out with a guy sitting there stripping another woman down over the road. Forget me, man, forget me. Just do me a favour and flipping walk on by. Class me as ugly and don't give me any crap. I don't need it. As the Bible said, if you so much as look at a woman with lust or a geezer, you look at them as much as with lust. Yeah, that's it. You've committed adultery, so you can divorce the person. So it looks like most of the country and most of the geezers in the whole world, not the country, could be technically divorced because they've committed adultery by stripping a woman up and down because he can't handle just being with one partner. He's got to have better. He's just got to keep getting better and better. Oh, I'll have a woman with this backside and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, that's Satan and his damage. Anyway, we will continue. Sorry for going off on one. And then the angel said unto me, Wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell you the mystery of the woman, and of the beast which carrieth her, which hath the 7 heads and 10 horns. Right. We'll jump to verse 9. And here is the mind which hath wisdom. The 7 heads, 7 mountains on which the woman sitteth. Okay, we'll go along with that for now. What sits on 7 hills? 7 mountains of Rome. Right? Everything in that Bible is pointing to the Vatican. There is not one thing that I can't tally up with them. And I've concluded this for a long time, that the whore is the Vatican and it will get destroyed by ISIS. And I've been explaining to people when I've been on building sites, like, this is what happens. This is what is going to happen. And that also, excuse me, if it has that kind of jurisdiction, because it's backed by this, the CIA and what have you, whatever people say, whether they are or not, they're going to have that much jurisdiction that they can just go and raid the Vatican. All right? If they've got that much jurisdiction, and it would seem our government are just letting them do what they want in the world anyway, then it is quite possible that the Antichrist is going to come from the Islamic State, which is another interesting point. The Methodist Bible is the only Bible that actually says, I'm not in any religion, by the way, but I've researched them. And the Methodist Bible is the only one that actually mentions that the Antichrist is a Syrian. Now, if he comes from Turkey, he's a Syrian turf. So, oh my days, I just cannot believe that this is what they've just said this morning. Mind you, it might have been a couple of days worth or something, I don't know, I've been ill. But, yeah, very weird. Very, very weird for a president of the United States to turn around and to say, what if ISIS was to attack the Vatican? He comes out with it twice as well. I'm going to leave that with you guys, but this is the first scriptural, talking that I'm going through. This is the first one that I've done, proper one. And I'm going to go through a lot of subject matters now because I really do think time is short. Oh my days, I just can't believe I got that this morning. Right, I'm going to love and leave you because this phone's starting to complain. You need more space. All right, love and leave you guys. Love to everybody around, and I'm going to make sure I do what I can to do something to pull the scriptures together with reality in the most appropriate manner possible for you guys. I've done a lot of research, man. I've done so much research, years and years of it. Doesn't mean to say I'm the end all or be all. I'm just sitting there waiting for little things to be confirmed. That is confirmation. The Vatican is a harlot. No two ways. They fit the description, the biblical description. There is just nothing missed at all. Right then, TTFN guys, and you take care. Love to you all.